When you look at digital video, when you look at all these brands, you look at all these advertisers, what are they looking for, and are we there yet?
Yeah, so Andy, no, we're definitely not there yet. I think that we got a great start. I think that video is still extremely nascent. I actually liken today, so where are we now? We're June 16th, something like that, in 2014. I liken where we are in video today to where we were in display back in about 2000, 2001. So the reason I think that we are at this tipping point, if you will, that we're like where we were in 2001 with display, is that we've had a lot of advertisers that have tried video. We had, back in 2001, we had a lot of advertisers that tried display. And advertisers will always follow eyeballs. And there is lots and lots of video. There's a lot, but there's also a lot of fragmentation. And so between where we are with multiple screens, where we are with viewability, a very big initiative for the IAB right now is around fraud, as is a very big initiative with YuMe. So I think the advertisers, while they still very much want to get into video, they also think that we need to get our act together a little bit in terms of really bringing the fragmentation together and also bringing together all the measurement aspects and really bring in the viewability. And so when we do that, I think the floodgates will absolutely open in terms of advertisers coming. But are we there yet? Absolutely not, by no means.
So how serious is the fraud and viewability issue? Is it sort of really serious, or is it really a perception? Is it hyped? What are your thoughts about it?
Yeah, so there's a little bit of hype and there's a little bit of reality, as usual. So I think where everybody got into video and the pendulum swung over here, now you've got a number of vendors that are coming in, and rightfully so, that there are a couple of bad apples that are in the barrel, and we have to figure that out. We've got to figure out what are bots, what are fraud, where's viewability. But we also have so many people that are getting on that bandwagon that's creating a little bit of undue fear. And so I think where we are is we're somewhere in the middle, and we recognize that the industry still has a way to go before it does a really good job of policing itself. And in terms of who's going to measure it, how are they going to measure it, all the different requirements that goes into that measurement still needs to be figured out. So I think what brands are really looking for is they're looking for something that augments the television buy, something that supplements the television buy. Television is still king, we know that, and it's going to be king for a long time. But I mean, how many people do you know? And one of the great dinner conversations is, what did you just recently binge on, and when did you last watch live television? And most of the people that you know, most of the people that I know, we are binging on various things with Netflix, etc. We're watching a lot of short clip video, and we're not watching any live TV unless it's sports. And the same thing is happening with this next generation. So I think brands today want to get their arms around that. They want scale, they want viewability, they want a return on their investment that they can actually that they can quantify, and they want brand recognition that they can also qualify. And they want to know exactly where their impressions are running, and they want to know when they're running. And I think that those are all fair requirements.